Exactly 1 p.m. East African time. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to KBC Lunchtime News. The day being the first day of January 2026. It is indeed the first bulletin of KBC Channel 1, and many thanks indeed for joining us. And I wish and I hope that this year be a year of victory for you. Time for the news. I'm Bentro Njue. Lensa Odingo will help us with the sign language interpretation. President William Ruto has declared war on alcohol and drug abuse. President Ruto said the vice is deeply rooted and now threatens the country's social fabric, workforce and security. The head of state, in his New Year message to Kenyans, pledged triple and better equip the anti-narcotic unit to fight the vice.
At the Eldoret State Lodge in Uasin Gishu County, President William Ruto delivered the annual end-of-year remarks. With statistics painting a grim picture of the prevalence of alcohol and drug abuse, the president struck a defiant tone, warning that the government would not tolerate the prevailing situation.
Allow me to address a silent but deadly crisis confronting our nation today. Alcohol and drug abuse has become a clear and present danger to Kenya's health, security, and economic future.
Ruto decried the early induction into alcohol and drugs for teenagers, warning that the vice had mutated into a national emergency, requiring prompt response by the government.
1 in every 6 Kenyans aged between 15 and 65, that is close to 5 million people, are currently using at least one drug or substance of abuse. This is no longer a marginal issue. It is a national emergency. The burden falls heaviest on men and young people.
As part of a strategy to win the war against alcohol and drug abuse, the head of state announced the strengthening of the anti-narcotics unit within the Directorate of Criminal Investigations.
Going into the new year, the government will confront alcohol and drug abuse as a national development and security emergency. Backed by political will, expanded enforcement capacity, and coordinated action across government.
He warned government officials against sabotaging the renewed war, asserting that he would not stand by as Kenya's future generations waste away.
Asset tracing, seizure, and forfeiture will become central to every narcotics and illicit alcohol investigation. The Asset Recovery Agency will be engaged from the point of seizure, and all assets used or acquired through these activities, including cash, vehicles, land, buildings, and businesses, will be treated as proceeds of crime, promptly frozen, prosecuted, forfeited to the state, and redirected to rehabilitation, prevention, and treatment programs.
The president rallied the country to embrace optimism in the new year, even as he pledged to fast-track development to move Kenya towards a first world status.
It is a moment that calls on all of us to seize the opportunity before us, to walk together as one people, and to complete a journey that has been delayed for far too long.
And the greatest gift you've given us as our leader, Mr. President, in 2025, is the crossing of ranks between us who are on your side in 2022 and your political opponents who were in Azimio la Umoja, because now Kenya has a broader political space.
Later, the head of state joined Christian faithful at the Eldoret Sports Ground for a crossover concert and worship session.
Hebu tuhesabu pamoja, tuko tayari? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
John Jacob Kuria, The Lunchtime News.